Risharu to debate. Open this podcast.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's
No,
go.
I need you to be honest on this podcast, though.
I'm finna be honest, bro. I don't have
All
a reason to
right.
lie.
All right.
This ain't monetized yet. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. Good afternoon, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to talk about a very good topic
Right.
about age is nothing but a number.
But it's age though.
Huh?
It's chronological aspect. But now continue, please.
Yeah, we mean by age, people in relationships,
I know you have to apply it to something, but okay, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, just give it, give it
Let's
a, give
go.
it a little spice. So I just asked my homie over here, my brother Richardo. You are how old again?
I am 38.
For context, I'm 25. So I asked him whether he would date a 20-year-old. He said no, very very firm. So
No, I
I'll
would
believe
not.
him. And then 25, he
Nope.
said nope.
Nope.
And then I go, what did I say?
Would I date someone my own age?
No,
Yes.
no. I say you would. Yeah. I say yeah. You're right. You wouldn't even date someone your own age.
But I would date someone my own age.
And then that's when he started the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, because I figured this one's this up your alley. So all right.
Yeah, we gotta give it a little spice, bro.
All right, that's right. So you 25.
Little paprika here and there, bro.
25. You ain't got no grays in your beard just yet. You still struggling with a beard, but all right. Um, so the idea of age being a number. Post 21.
Beer isn't about age. It's
no, I just use it as a reference. Hey, let's focus. Focus. Okay.
I don't have as much because you can tell I've been working. I've been trimming it down a little bit because it was too puffy.
Why are you cutting your yard when you barely got any grass? Let's stay focused. Y'all. Let's stay focused. So 25.
This is what the whole podcast is going to be.
I'm just saying.
Know right now.
Hey,
just so I know in advance.
Hey, you started it.
No, I didn't.
18-year-old. Would you date 18? Would you date? What do you mean? You asked me. Would you date 18-year-old?
There's many of asterisks there.
Asterisks is.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Would you date 18-year-old? Okay, 22.
I'll give you 22.
All right. Would you date someone who was 30?
I have.
Okay. Would you date someone who is 30, 38? Okay. Would you date a woman who's 45?
That's when we start getting a little cold.
Okay.
I wanted to date a 40-year-old, remember? A couple months ago.
Don't tell me. Don't put that on me like I remember.
What? It's my business.
That's your business.
I'm not putting your business
Don't
out there.
say it to the camera. Don't say it to me. Say it to the camera.
Why not? We talking.
But all right. What about 52? 52. No, I'm talking about what if she's fully athletic the whole nine? Great personality, got her own. 52. No.
Well, what's the salary though?
No,
I'm just playing. No, I wouldn't. No.
Okay, no. All right. So I'm in the twilight.
I guess from 20 to 40. 41.
41.
I was gonna say 5, but no.
Okay. So I guess in my age at 38, I'm peaking around 40. The lowest I will go is 34. Lowest I'll go is 34.
That's close to 38.
Listen. Okay. 34. Dating, like taking onto a serious relationship.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
The highest I'll go is like 46. Serious relationship, right? Within those like confines of relative ages. Now, kicking it, having a good time, spice of life.
You gotta go down a little bit.
I'm gonna go a little outside the ranges.
Exactly.
I will entertain 29-year-old, 30, because anything younger than that for me,
don't make the most
sense.
I've
I've lived that life already, and it's just gonna be a little different. It's gonna be certain things unless the person individual. Now you always gotta take it to the individual. But we're just saying
that's
the age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, and the highest I'll go in regards to having a good time, I'll probably go as high as maybe. There's some smoking 52s out here, bro. There's some smoking.
That's what I was gonna say.
Smoking 52s.
That's what I was gonna say.
But like you said, age is a number, but it all comes down to the personality in the person, what they've accumulated, how they gauge life,
how they see life, where they're going,
and then what I got going on, because it's not so much as the kind of person,
and it's also what you want.
Yeah, what do you really want, and what does that mature or evolve into, and also That person might be what got what they want. Are you going to be able to possibly contribute to their life? Because you might just want to have fun, but they really might want to be able, they might really want to do something.
Exactly.
Or you want to do something. They only
So
want to
you
have
gotta
fun.
come into agreement and communicate maturely,
Yeah,
which also may come to age.
which might have something to do with age. Sometimes it don't, but it is what it
Exactly.
is. But
Exactly.
man, but age relative, especially after you become an adult. I've seen a lot of a chatter about it's creepy when older dudes talk to younger women, and or young older women try to talk to young dudes. There's a mentality behind it that's ingrained us from a biological standpoint. But I do know this. I do know this is something as a young man in the young in the game when you're going from young to old. When you're young, you have strength and speed on your side. You're supposed to invest that into building security so that when you're old and you can't move as you're not as strong or you're not as quick, you have something to lean back on, right? Security and stability, right? An old man that's no strength and no stability, he'll never be able to compete. He can't compete with old men, he can't compete with young men. He's neither fast nor strong, and he has no resources. So young men, you have to use your speed and your strength to accumulate what you will give you leverage as an old man. An old man with nothing in life is a wasted life. It's not based on acquisitions and what you accumulate, but there are certain things. Old men can't compete with young men on a physical level. They have to compete on a resource level. A lot of times, young men can't compete with old men on a resource level, so they have to compete with on a physical level. It's a little bit different for women, but very similar. It's
But a
experience.
little
It's
similar
basically
regardless.
it's women, young men, women are fast and they have their
But
strengths.
it also depends on how, because you were saying it's creepy when older dudes talk to young girls.
It's
It
only
also depends.
it's
I
only
feel like
creepy.
yes.
It's creepy for those people who don't want competition. Older women find older men
Yeah,
talking to
but
younger
then I've
women.
seen like 30-year-olds talking to like, do you think a 30-year-old and a 30-year-old male and a 20-year-old female,
Mhm.
what do you think?
Doesn't matter to me. She's an adult. This is one of those moments to where an adult woman having the autonomy to make her own decisions should not be governed by other people. So when I look at younger women decide who they want to be with or who they
But
want to
there's many
entertain,
childish
I
30-year-olds
don't.
too.
That's not the point. In this aspect, when it comes to dating and engagement of those who are consenting adults, when I see men and women try to shame older men or younger women for the choices they make, it's because they don't want competition or they have some type of notion, some type of traditional notion that their opinion should govern other people's behavior. If you're not facilitating their relationship, no
Yeah, but
business
that's
for
for
you.
everything anyways. That's not
Some things,
that's not.
yeah, but the reality and the truth of the matter is that your perception and opinion, as traditional is, should not delegate over someone else's ability. Oh, I find it creepy that these dudes are so what? Who cares if you find it creepy? The woman that's getting access to what she wants is not going to care about you being creeped out about her access. And I see that from a lot of men and women on that aspect.
Some do though, they because they don't, that's people who, I don't, you can call insecurity whatever you want,
Yeah,
but they don't want to be talked about by other people. Oh, like what are they gonna, the, what do you call it, the hearsay,
hearsay, gossip.
they overly worry about other people's opinions.
Yeah,
So sometimes they may think twice about being with someone just because of their age, but
yeah.
not because of their age, but because of what their friends and family will say
Well, because
about
of
them.
their age and how it's perceived. So older men have always gone after younger women because it's a resource thing. I'm the king. I have access to whoever I got. But women who are older, cougars, for a long time they were disparaged, and they were, they kept a lot of that quiet because men, younger men would try to exploit it. Older men would be like, why you an older woman? Why are you trying to deal with young? Trying to relive your glory days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But women are weird. I've seen women
Women are weird.
they've chastised women will chastise their peers who are older for wanting younger men, but then they also cheer them on. So it's a
Yeah.
weird aspect. Same thing with like dudes. I seen dudes be like, yeah, man, you got a young one there. But they'd be like, man, come on, man. You need to settle down. That young one ain't gonna do nothing for you. So that perception it's
Yeah,
strange. But
that's a
again,
good point.
that's
Yeah,
people
that's a
going
good point.
over their bounds. Look, as long as if it's a consenting adult, you got to deal with their level of maturity. You got to deal with their positive negatives, what their accumulated experiences and knowledges or the lack thereof. You got to deal with that personally. If I'm not, I can say, well, because you dated that old one or you dated that young one, but kind of individual because you got some young people out there that are very mature, and you got some old people out there that are immature and childish.
So yeah.
So yeah, so it is what it is. But for those to shun and disparity and all of that, and you're gonna have some diehards are gonna be like, well, I still find it creepy. Great, you can find it creepy. There's still people out there.
Then don't do it.
There's still people out there who find homosexual relationships creepy. Then don't be gay. Don't worry yourself about those interactions. There's still people out there who find interracial relationships creepy.
Okay, is there any type of relationship, just looking at the age aspect, that you find weird?
That I find weird. The only one I would find is pedophilia. That is more
Yeah,
not more so than weird. Yeah, we crush that at every
but you can't say you don't see a 50-year-old with a 22, 25-year-old.
Don't care.
And be like, oh.
No, because I see all those dudes on the French Riviera. I see all these oligarchs and they got big money, and these young girls who know what they got their sugar daddies and they know what they're doing. She's leveraging what she has, and he's leveraging what he has. Yeah. And they're all adults.
Because a lot of times people are like, oh, this girl's obviously with him just for money. But
maybe. But we don't always know.
But this guy is only with her because of the you know what. And yeah, he started her being childish and fighting over anything.
So between her being in that circle to be around his money and him having these women around him because he has money and they're beautiful, they might find some common ground and they actually might have something legitimate. Hey, great. Again, it's not my place to judge all of that because that's their thing. That's their business. No. So, I look at what Catherine Zeta-Jones and
oh, I didn't remember her.
Oh man,
yeah, isn't she the one from that movie with Antonio? Yeah.
No, Antonio Banderas. Are you talking about?
Yeah, that is her.
No, Catherine Zeta-Jones is with
with the dude with the mask from the hero from
Max from Zorro. Catherine Zeta-Jones is married to the dude from Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas.
But she's the same actress I'm talking about.
No, you're not. See, you're talking about.
Who am I talking about?
Salma Hayek.
According to Wikipedia,
Salma Hayek was in the Zorro?
Mexican and American actress and producer.
She was the one in the Zorro?
She was in Zorro? Or she was in
I could swear
it was. Or she was in she was in
I'll bet you $50 right now, I'm right. But anyways, Salma Hayek, I never see why. I mean, we know she got huge,
Oh God.
I don't think she's that.
All right, so she's 55, and the dude she's married to is well, he's French and he's got bread. 60. So he's fine.
I thought, should I
Mask of Zorro. Go ahead, continue.
The Mask of Zorro is a 1998 movie directed by Martin Campbell.
You're right, Catherine Zeta-Jones is in
there. Yeah, I told you.
All right, good job.
She used to be a huge crush on me when I was a kid. No, I'm not gonna tell that story. What are you doing?
Continue.
I was gonna tell us. No, I won't tell that story. I'll say it afterwards.
That's
you already know anyways.
Okay. Again, in the camera, confirming things that I know. Right. But yeah, age is a number. Yeah, because we keep things chronologically according to an Arabic numbers sequence. So yeah.
Maybe I will be with 18.
I don't even know why I just cringed that face. I'm wrong.
No, because you just said, "Will you be with an 18-year-old?" I said no, and then you said 22. I said yes.
Okay.
So no,
well, and we also have traditional influences. We have societal influences. So I understand where you're coming from. We live in a society that shuns certain associations. So yeah, I get it. There would have been a day where,
but it's difficult to get that out of your mind though.
Yeah, because
that's how you grew up.
Because you've been socialized into it. You've been conditioned into it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I know because you come from Latino culture. Yeah. I know that there's certain Latino groups that don't like to affiliate with other Latino groups. Same thing in other Caribbean circles. Going back to the same thing when it comes to certain social circles, when it comes to social economics or even race.
And I'm one of the believers that say that culture trumps more than what do you call it, than your genes and your biology. You know, that whole nature versus nurture thing in psychology. I think nurture it's a lot, like more than half. So
More than
I
that.
mean, I'm aware that that plays a large role in what you think and how you think it.
Absolutely, yeah. Because your nature is what you're born with, but nurture is what you're conditioned into. So it can completely pivot. You know, a
The
large portion of your characteristics and who you are, but you are still going to adhere to certain core aspects of your biological nature.
the relationship I've had with the most mature girl was a girl my age,
Because you're probably the most relatable.
and then with the most immature was one older than me.
Yeah, because I hate to say that because she dated you because you're so much younger than her that she related to you at your age. But hey, it's one of those
No, no,
things, man.
not so much. I
I,
wasn't that much.
I can't say that's for certain, but it's like think about it.
No, because she
I
was.
look at it like this. I look at it like this. If I at 38, almost 40, if a 52-year-old was to say, "Hey, I like you," da 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 da. I look at her for me being much younger than her. She wants to feel young again, or I have attributes that she feels comfortable with. But I know it's going to be more into doing. I'm not going to do retired things. I'm not a retired man.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Right. So I look at from anyone older to younger, there's that aspect. But I look at those who are younger dating older, they're looking for that person to do more mature things, more established things. So the younger person is looking for those more refined things. So yeah, it might be a little bit more laid back, but it's going to be more refined dinners, more talking, more traveling, different types of level of conversation, more engaging and depthful conversation that might not be found with the getting lit and going to the club every week, where it might be going to a drive in the country, going to a vineyard, going to a tasting, going out listening to live music, things as you mature, things as you mature. But there's still people there at various ages of the spectrum that do whatever. So it just depends on the person, man.
I think that age is a it's an important deal, but that's where it should stop. It's not everything about a person.
Yeah,
I think age, I see it also as race, where you live at, your parents, all that.
age is
It's
only
one of those factors.
age is only the representation of a chronological and linear episode of your life. You go
It tells
from
you, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
you go through time
It
and you
tells you something, but it doesn't tell you everything.
yeah, that's
So,
everything.
hey, if you like somebody, you like somebody. It's hopefully legal. It's all right. You're not hurting
It needs to be
anyone
legal,
directly,
absolutely, without question.
and then you like him. You like him.
Yeah,
So
until you
try
don't
it
like them,
out. Try it out. You
until you
don't
don't
like
like
it.
them, and
You
you
don't
break
like
up with
it.
them.
Then you can.
But I don't know if anybody breaks up because of age, but then later on, hindsight's like, oh, age might have been a factor. Just like all the other
That's
factors
true.
there.
But all I'm saying is, hey, man, just try, man. There's many 60 year olds who are dumb as hell, and there's very mature younger people.
Hey, you see that one dude who's like, I think he like 30, and he married the 61-year-old, and they're having a baby. Oh yeah, go
They
check
had
it
to have some kind of
out.
surgery thing, and
I'm not. Hey, I'm better on for.
yeah, I
Better
mean,
on
they got money. That's why the 61-year-old can't even get pregnant. Know how
Mm,
unlikely that is.
I don't know. Hey,
And then right, the one who gets with a 30-year-old gets pregnant. That's too much overconfidence.
hey, you know what?
They pay, which is good. I mean, hey,
Hey, I can't.
celebrating it,
I
but
can't knock the validity of
I
it. It's
just
just
feel
one of
bad
those.
for the kid.
One of the oh god, one of those stories that float around the internet. And why do you feel bad for the kid?
Because let's be honest,
Now let's not be honest. You be honest.
the mom is gonna, you know,
She
go
might,
out pretty
no,
when
she
he's
can live.
pretty
If she
young.
lives to her 90s, that child will be 30. We live in a
You can't count a 90-year-old mom
yeah,
to
but
a
think about the
50-year-old mom.
quality of life in regards to where we are living now. It's possible.
I don't think
Now
it's
we're
about
getting
that.
off subject.
I don't
Yo,
think it's about
hey,
that.
like, share, subscribe, comment. Get it right.
Let us know, what do you guys think? Have you dated an older person, younger person?
Is
What
age
do
a
you
factor?
think is age a factor? How big of a factor is it?
Mhm.
What do you guys think? It was more fun, was less fun? What did you like? What did you not like?
Based on the age?
Leave it. Yeah, on regarding to age, because that's the topic.
That definitely sounds like you're still blowing out candles on your birthday cake.
No, but that's the topic. That's what I'm saying here. Of course,
Right
it's
on,
not
right on.
all that, but
Yeah, if you ain't watching, you're missing out.
let us know in the comments down below. Help with the YouTube algorithm. That's
Indeed.
like a little tip. And yeah.
All right, cool. Y'all be good.